Hello, welcome to Omega.com Reviews, and today we're reviewing this giant green blob thingy, which is REI Siesta 30-degree weather sleeping bag. I've actually used it to hike for 2.5 hours yesterday, and I wouldn't really recommend using this for hiking, mainly because it's a little bit more bulky and a little bit more heavy than I personally would like it to be. And I would not want you to go through that as well. This, I think, would be amazing for car camping because it's not as big as back in the day old school sleeping bags come, but at the same time it's not as compact and, let's say, as the Sioux Sport that we use. Those are a lot smaller when you compact them. The cool thing about this particular sleeping bag is that when you open it up like so, there's a zipper that opens all the way around. Let me show you. There we go. So this right here, it could be used as a blanket for when you're sleeping. For one person. 2-person, it might be a little bit too tight, but doable. Or B, it could be used as an underquilt that you put on top of your mattress or on the floor of the tent when you lay down on it, and use another one of these to cover yourself up. You could do that. I think this is a great feature to have. I have sleeping bags like that, but they are so bulky and produce so little heat, they're just completely outdated in terms of technology. Another cool thing that I really actually like about this sleeping bag is that it has a zipper on the other side, right here. Zip this down, make this even, and you fold it. Now, I just discovered this option, ironically so, in the morning. And the whole night, as I've been sleeping in the sleeping bag, I kept on constantly turning like this because I used my head here, and I was just trying to cover myself up, and I did not realize that there's options like that, which is perfect because you could cover your face, not cover your face, do whatever you want. Folding this particular sleeping bag it's not a challenge, it's easy, okay? It's just like you have to have experience with folding sleeping bags. And I'm gonna quickly show you. Sorry, I don't have a table here to set this up like I did in a Sioux Sport video, but let's see. Basically fold it in half. Start from the bottom where the zipper is closed and work yourself up, like from the feet. Work it up to the head. All right? Just make sure all the air runs out. Try to keep it as less bulky as possible. Okay, I might have kept it a little too bulky. There we go. Now, it's a little meh, but we have a good starting point right here. So what I like to do is I just put it between my legs like this, and I just start putting this on the sack on it, over it. And once you have that beginning in it, you just start wedging it in, but you don't want to do it too hard because you don't want to ruin the sack. I'm doing this fast because I've done it for so many years, but don't rush. Take your time. If you don't have time, if it's pouring and you just need to hide this, then just throw it in your car, throw it in your bag, and do it later. Don't attempt to do this half-assed because you will ruin the sack. The sacks are not very strong in any sleeping bags, really, because they're meant to be as light as possible, as thin as possible, to save weight. And there you have it. This is your REI 30-degree Siesta sleeping bag. If you have any questions or comments about this particular sleeping bag, please leave them below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more of reviews like this. Thank you, and Happy camping.